can hurt you like you hurt me too. Me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart.
Welcome to today's video and welcome back to the channel. It's your man Dan here, and today I'm going to be talking about the supplements that I like to use when I'm bulking or cutting. So we go through different phases when we're in the gym. Obviously at bulk we're looking to kind of build muscle, we're looking to get bigger, you know, put on the size, put on the pounds, and then when we're cutting we're looking to basically drop the pounds that we're putting on in terms of the fat, keep as much muscle on as well, so you're getting that kind of shredded look. So I'm going to be talking through the different supplements that I use when I'm going through these two different phases, because they do differ. So first supplement that we are going to talk about is whey protein. Now this is basically the staple of a lot of supplements. Most of you will have heard of whey protein before, and it's something that we use to supplement our goals. So it's basically a quick, effective way of getting protein into your body either post-workout, but you don't really necessarily need to just use it post-workout. You can use it throughout the day in any of your meals, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know, before bed, midday snack. It's very versatile, and that's another great thing about it. Essentially, it's a quick, easy, effective way of getting protein into your body rather than having to, you know, cook a chicken fillet, cook a steak. You know, it's just an easy thing for you to carry around and drink on throughout the day. Alright guys, so the second supplement that we're going to talk about is creatine. Now, creatine is an essential amino acid as well. It's something that basically helps make up protein. Essentially what it does is restores energy sources in your muscles, helping you to lift heavier, produce more power, recover faster. So it's a really great kind of supplement to have in both your cutting and your bulking. Now some people like to not take it when they're cutting because of the side effects, i.e. water retention, but actually it's shown that if you just take it every day, 5 grams per day, you will actually take away that water retention effect, and basically your body kind of essentially adapts to that 5 grams of creatine every day, and you lose that side effect of water retention. So what you can do is take it really before, during and after your workout. It doesn't really matter when. I personally like to take it during my workout with my EAAs and my carbs as well, but I'll talk about them later. So the next supplement that we're going to talk about is a multivitamin. Now this is something that I prescribe to all my clients. Multivitamins essentially help you get all the micronutrients that you're going to be needing when you're going through these phases. So it's helped to ensure that you have good organ function, good joint support, because if you're training hard, you're going to be putting your joints through a lot of strain, as well as, you know, if you're eating a lot of protein, high protein diet, you know, your liver, your kidneys, they need support too. So I always recommend to all my clients a multivitamin, and if you are doing training and you're training a lot and you need the help and recovery wise, I would definitely recommend something like Optimen from Opti Nutrition, or any other multivitamin that you can get. Really, it doesn't matter about the branding, it doesn't matter about, you know, where you get it from. A multivitamin is something that you can just get from your general health store to a supplement store. Okay guys, so the next supplement we're going to talk about is glucose carbs. So this is something that I like to take during my workout. It's a simple, easy, effective way of getting some carbs into your body, especially when you're training hard. You're going to need that energy, that extra bit. You know, if you're going for that longer session, that 90 minutes to 2 hours, you're going to need a little bit of source of carbs when you're working out that long. So this is easy, just putting it into your intra shake with your EAAs and your BCAAs, which I'll talk about as well. Most of them are unflavored, so you're not going to taste it either. It's easily mixable. You literally put a scoop in, shake it up with your shaker, and you have a nice, easy, effective way of getting carbs. You can even use them post-workout. Sometimes I do as well, especially if you, after a long workout, you feel that little bit sickly. It's a nice, easy way of just getting carbs into your body, so you don't have to eat anything, and especially if you're someone that does have that kind of sick feeling after you work out. The next supplement that I'm going to talk about is a fat burner. So this is something that you're going to take when you're in that cutting phase. So that phase where you're looking to lose weight, you're looking to lose the body fat, and you're looking to get the abs out and look a little bit toned. Fat burners are basically a concoction of fat burning ingredients. You know, some use kind of cayenne pepper, some use a lot of caffeine, things like this. So it's going to help increase your metabolism, increase the fat burning effects, but they're not something that you can just take and expect fat to fall off. Essentially they are supplementing your fat loss, so you still need to do that cardio, you know, that low intensity, that high intensity cardio, because you need to be in a calorie deficit. All supplements are essentially helping you supplement to your goals. So the goal of thermodynamics or thermogenetics, remember, supplements are supplementing your goals, so they essentially help you achieve, you know, your goal of whether it's a calorie surplus or a calorie deficit. It's not something that's going to basically you take and you can just expect to just still not train. You know, you need to be able to still put the work in, but these just help supplement it. So fat burners work, but you need to still do the work. Okay guys, so the last supplement that I'm going to talk about is a mass gainer. So this is Optimum Nutrition Serious Mass, the chocolate flavored. They are essentially a higher calorific shake. The Optimum Nutrition runs at about 1,250 per shake. So generally they're quite high carb and with a lot of protein as well. So they are essentially a meal replacement. I wouldn't recommend it for everyone, especially if you're someone who doesn't struggle really to put weight on. But if you're someone who has a higher calorific goal, like someone who's looking almost to the kind of 4,000 or 5,000 calories, or if you're someone as well who doesn't really have the time to be cooking all your meals and to achieve that calorific goal, then what I would be saying is to you know, for you to use that, because it's a quick, easy way for you to get a lot of calories in, you know, in one go, and it's essentially just a big meal in a shaker. But if you're someone who has the time to cook and stuff, I would always recommend eating like whole foods for most of your meals rather than taking something like this. You can also then, if you are someone who does want to do a calorie surplus, is you can still use a whey protein and just load it with peanut butter, bananas, oats and things like this, you know, and you'll still actually have quite a high calorific shake, but you don't need to have so much kind of carbs in terms of sugars if you want to keep the carbs low. So the next supplement that I'm going to talk about is BCAAs and EAAs. So these are branched chain amino acids and essential amino acids. So amino acids make up protein. They're the building blocks of it. So these essentially will help muscle recovery, and aid in kind of longer workouts, especially with repair and energy levels. They're really, really good. For someone who is training a lot in regards to like cardio and stuff, BCA might be better. For someone who's more power and strength training, in EAA is probably better. Most of the time people will take these during their workout, though you can also take them really throughout the day. It's just another source of refined protein from amino acids. The last supplement or essential supplement that I'm going to talk about is pre-workout. So this is Redcon Total War. I take this myself. It's a really good supplement. So basically what pre-workouts do, most people have heard about these supplements, and they're energy essentially in a tub. What you have is a mix of caffeine and nootropics that help essentially engage your central nervous system. So you take this before you go into the gym, and it will give you that boost of energy and that focus to, you know, hit those harder sessions. Stay focused in the gym, you know, don't be kind of lagging in energy like halfway through. It keeps the energy levels high, you know, it even shows that there's increases of power, strength as well when people take these, because your central nervous system is firing at a higher level and you are more focused in the gym. So some people like to just take coffee and that works for them. you know, some people like to take energy drinks like Monster or 3D. But I would myself take a pre-workout. I just find the benefits of it are much better. You know, it has higher levels obviously of caffeine and stuff. So on my easier days, I would look to take one that doesn't have caffeine in it, just in terms of heart health. What's going on?